This video is all about identifying the signs that the person talking to you is a scammer and giving you some tips on how to avoid being scammed by them. With the cost of living and inflation rising every month, chances are you are looking for new ways to supplement your income and make some extra money. There are many opportunities available out there, but there are also a lot of scams too. Number 7 most common indicator that a person is trying to scam you is when the proposal or offer is totally coming out of the blue. Whether it's a phone call or an unsolicited email, if you didn't send them a message or request first, chances are that they only want to scam you out of your money or personal information. Banks don't usually call and ask you to transfer money or give out your personal details, so if someone seems to be asking for that, then it's probably a scam. As a rule of thumb, never give out your personal details to a stranger over the internet or phone. The 6th most common indicator that someone is trying to scam you is when the person seems to be too personal. A scammer will try to get your personal information by asking for details like your mother's maiden name or bank account sort code. Legitimate businesses will not ask for this personal information, so it's usually a good sign that you are being scammed if someone does. The scammers like to get friendly with you and will try to build a rapport, so they can get your personal information without you suspecting anything. Another big red flag that's 5th on our list is when the person on the other end of the line offers you a generous loan. Although it may seem like a good deal, the borrower will have to hand over an initial payment in order to get that money. This is often a tactic used by scammers, and they may demand additional payments before you can get the fake loan. The moment somebody asks you to deposit some amount as a processing fee or something like that, then alarm bells should start ringing. The 4th most common indicator is when the returns on an investment sound too good to be true. At one point or another, many of us have gotten an investment-related call, text, or email from someone guaranteeing unbelievably high returns. We are all looking for ways to make our money grow, so when we get a message promising a guaranteed return on investment, it's no surprise that many of us fall for it. In reality, these investments are usually scams, and the people behind them do not have your best interests at heart. The 3rd sign that the person you are talking to is a scammer is when they threaten legal action or fines. Unfortunately, it's very common for scammers to threaten legal action or fines. Whether it's a phone call, email, voicemail, or any other means of communication, if somebody suddenly starts threatening you with legal action or fines, then the chances are that they are trying to scare you into agreeing to whatever it is they are asking you to do. 2nd most common sign to watch out for financial scams is an email from a so-called government official who is asking for some sort of access. Scammers like to impersonate people in positions of power, such as government officials, law enforcers, and so on. They do this because they figure that people will be more willing to trust them if they pretend to be someone with authority. They will typically ask for your social security number or bank details, which they will then use to steal your money. If the last 2 signs didn't scare you enough, now pay attention to this one. A scammer will call you and impersonate an old friend or a relative in a desperate situation. They'll even sound like the person they're impersonating and will tell you their personal details as well to win your trust. This is a common tactic scammers use, so be on the lookout for such an email, text, phone call, or even on social media. If you receive such a call or email, be sure to call them back yourself to confirm their identity. This way, you will know for sure that it is a scammer and can report them to the authorities. If you want to protect and grow your hard-earned money, subscribe to your channel today and get all the latest updates on personal finance. Thanks for watching Think Tank Financial.